We go on with the Soviet turn. As we can see here, we flip the marker, so it's Soviet turn. We are in the first turn. Axis has just played, and now it's the Soviet turn. Let's see the sequence of play. Administrative phase, draw phase, and strategy card employment. The Soviet starts with Great Patriotic War at hand, as you can see here, and now will be the first dilemma for him. It's first turn, so we saw the cards, and here is turn first. We can play this as well. That means the effect is that we can resurrect air units. As you can see, we had a lot of losses before. We have lost 3 Air Forces units. So with this card, we're able to resurrect in our homeland. So the Soviet players take this at hand and plays immediately. It's an ongoing effect. The other dilemma is this one, where we have 2 options. First, to discard it, and second, and then discard it, and then we pass the production point collection and so on, and we do whatever we want. The other one is to skip totally the production phase, and in the second turn, Stalin will give us many advantages. For example, we will just take out disorganized tokens for free. We resurrect destroyed units half of price. So in case, for example, to resurrect this infantry unit, as you can see here, with 2 goods, we need 1. And the problem is that the offensive token, if you remember, is a token that gives us the right to have a combat phase. Cost double, so 4 oil and 4 goods. And the other advantage we can say is that we can make attacks, we can attack even if we are in this table, to attack if the enemy is 1 to 2, so it's superior than us. First of all, we will play this one, and in order to make the game historical, we will suppose that we play this card as well in order to have the abilities of Stalin. So we skip totally the production point collection. We have initial let's see our units. If they are out of supply, we control just our units. Here there is supply. Look, this one supply. We don't control Black Sea. Here is zone of control of the enemy. It is disputed. I would like to correct myself, since we have the right to play just one strategic card, so we keep this at hand, we'll play it later, and we play this card that was from the beginning at hand. Okay, this card will be the second round. So as we can see here, it's not a friendly hex, it's a disputed hex, so it remains out of supply. Let's see the other. Supply goes, in theory, until reach the 2 cities, mainly Saratov and Kirov cities that are here, and by train they go up to Siberia, that is here. Okay, it's an abstract box there. So just pass from friendly hexes, nor disputed nor zone of control of the enemy. So this one is out of supply. Let's see other out of supply units. I think this one as well. Remember, playing as a Soviet in this game, you will suffer a lot, at least in the beginning. Let's see this one, this as well. It's a catastrophe. Here as well, and here as well. Here, for example, if we were in a port like this, we had supply because we control Black Sea, as you see with the ship here. That's not the case. So that phase, it's almost, you will suffer a lot, and it's catastrophical, at least at the beginning. We skip production points and reinforcement expenditure because we decided to play our leader. Now we pass to strategic rail movement, where we move just one organized unit from rail to rail. For example, let's see here, all these units from rail to rail. We don't have a lot of, since we skip the production point phase and collection, we don't have any army. We have few armies, as you can see, so perhaps it's better just to give space to our enemy and to keep in order to gain time. What happened? So actually we can, from here, as you can see from Moscow, perhaps we can see the stack limit we have limits us a lot, so from here to here we cannot do it. Perhaps we can go down here in order to avoid them. Okay, let's do it. We will do one unit from the rail goes here. In theory, we can realize we can do this rail movement actually to Odessa in order to keep these 2 points. That our enemy has no control in an urban controlled city. This is a city, so he has no zone of control here. He has zone of control here or here. Neither he has here because it's a river. Oof, although here I don't know. Okay, we give him almost for free this one. Okay, we'll do it. So our movement will be that one. We just stop. That phase, that step have just finished. Just one movement from rail to rail. Let's show you now. Now we are going to the operation air or ground. As you can see, operational movement. Remember that the Soviet skipped the production point, so he has no offensive token to attack. I'm sure that we will give him space. So here let's see if we can move. We cannot move those because operational movement cannot be done. We are in unfront. That one, no. This here on the north, as you can see, there are Finland, but the movement is just 2, so we can arrive until here. I don't know if it helps us a lot. I don't think so. Anyway, here perhaps we can reach here, or just as happened according to history, Soviets, it's better to defend themselves behind the rivers or inside the forest or to hills where they have double defense. Okay, we'll move this one here as well. That one would be, yes, I think I will give him space. Would be here. here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can arrive here. Very difficult decisions, actually. Actually, yes, and this one will be here, and this one perhaps here. Let's see if I can, although it's very difficult, it's better to be here. Okay. The movement phase, we go here, that perhaps inside Leningrad. 5. Here I'm sure that we will be destroyed totally. We want to keep number 2 safe, so perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Yes, that would be inside, although I don't think it's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perhaps this one. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I will be here in order to double my defense. Would be here. We are far in order to defend. Those that can move with normal. They can move, although they are out of supply. The problem is that they halved the movement, so this moves with just one, this just one, and since it's the zone of control of enemy, actually I cannot move. For example, that one could be one just here. No, so no, it has no sense. I will move this one. It's an air force. 1, 2, 3. Is this the city? Yes, it's a city. Minor city will be here as well. I don't want to lose my air force. And okay, I think all my movements are done. That's one. I told you that we rotate again our units. As you see, in the beginning, even with this choice, playing our Stalin, you will suffer a lot. Movement phase is done. We have now attrition phase, where we will calculate again superiority and we will have the attrition resolution. I will count it for you. I will help you by putting this dice. Here is close, this air force. Let's control air superiority first. This one is in unfront, in raids, so it's at cadre, so it has just 1 point. This one has 1 point as well. Let's see if it's in cadre. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not in unfront. This air force has not the range of 5 to be in a friendly unit that is unfront, so no point. So the Soviets have just 1 point. Let's see the German one. The German one has this one, 2 points, because it's close here. Here it's 2 points as well. Here is 1 point because it's in a friendly unit adjacent to unfront. In a way, it's double 1 for 2, so superiority goes again to the Germans, air superiority. Let's control the armor superiority. No, it's far away. Since our tactic and strategy was to give the German a lot of space in order to go deep, come and deep to Russia, So we have few controlled. Nothing. I think we don't have armor. Yes, we don't have armor superiority. Although in this one, German has 2 points here, for example, would be 2 points here, would be, no, I think 2. Yes, it's double anyway. So has, we put the marker again for superiority, armor superiority. Now we count the total force of the units that are in unfront or in a friendly unit that is adjacent to a friendly unit that is in unfront. For example, that one we could count 2 because it's in a friendly unit which is in unfront. We do not calculate when our where our units are disorganized. All right, for the facing player, while for the defending player, the non-facing player, it counts. So this unit, it counts, for example, because it's adjacent to one friendly which is in this in unfront, like this. Let's calculate the numbers. I calculate that the total strength of the German units are 47, while the Soviets, as you can see, it's just 3 and 2 more, 5 totally. 5 to 47. We go to the attrition table. Russia now the Soviets are the right one because they are facing player. We're here, and our enemy is with 45. It's here. So we just but since the German have 2 superiorities, the Air Force and the armor superiority, so we don't move, we don't shift on the right, we go down to 2 steps, 1, 2 levels. So the facing player has to receive 3 damages. Let's see, one by one. One here, one here, or I will keep this one. Since I believe that those units are destroyed, I will add one here, so it's destroyed. The other one here is destroyed, and this one is destroyed as well. You see how many destroyed units we have here. Amazing. I told you that you will suffer. We don't, the Soviets, since he's the facing player, does not receive any hex marker reclaim, those one. And the German have one reaction as well, as you can see from the table. But doesn't matter. We were here. Actually has 3 reactions, but since we don't have the offensive shift, we will not have any battles, so it doesn't matter. And I think we just make the advances are for free. Here, for example, here, and the other one was perhaps here. Yes, advance are must be done, except if the unit is disorganized, like this, with this marker. So the attrition phase resolution is done. We skip the attack because we have not bought the offensive cheat, and the final phase is just for victory check. We don't win, of course. And the final supply check. Let's see if we have any unsupplied unit. We have this one and suffer 2 hits. And here I will remember you again that full strength unit and it's organized, then becomes disorganized and full strength. Organized cadre, disorganized CAD and destroy it. And this one that has its CAD received 2 hits, so would become disorganized, first one, and the second hit would be destroyed. Since this, so that was the attrition, the final supply check. Now we will pass to the second term. It's July and August 41. We flip the marker and we will see a full turn of the axis, because according to the scenario, the first round began from the movement phase and not from the beginning.